of changing careers might begin by researching opportunities, then updating their resume, followed by networking, and finally applying for positions. Each small step reduces fear's hold, transforming it into manageable milestones rather than an intimidating leap. Education is another tool in reducing fear. Often, fear arises from the unknown, from a lack of understanding of the risks and rewards associated with a particular situation. By learning about the subject of our fear, we gain control over it. If someone fears investing money due to uncertainty, they can study financial strategies, risk management, and investment principles. If fear revolves around starting a business, researching market trends, business models, and entrepreneurial case studies can replace uncertainty with knowledge and confidence. At its core, facing fear is not about eliminating it entirely, but mastering it. Fear will always exist, but its influence can be reshaped. By acknowledging fear, confronting it in steps, reframing its meaning, practicing mindfulness, seeking support, showing self-compassion, visualizing success, setting goals, and educating ourselves, we transform fear from a force that limits us into a driving factor that strengthens us. Every individual who has achieved greatness has done so by walking through their fears rather than around them. True strength is not found in avoiding discomfort, but in moving forward despite it. Self-discipline is the foundation upon which success is built. It is the ability to remain focused on long-term goals despite distractions, temptations, and immediate desires. Without discipline, motivation fades, goals remain unachieved, and potential is left untapped. While talent and intelligence may open doors, it is self-discipline that determines whether an individual can walk through them and make something of the opportunities presented. It is the internal force that pushes one to wake up early, to train when no one is watching, to stay late, working on a project when others have already stopped, and to maintain consistency even when progress feels slow. Self-discipline is not an inborn trait, but a skill that can be cultivated and strengthened over time. At the core of self-discipline is the ability to delay gratification. In a world driven by instant rewards, the ability to resist short-term pleasures for long-term benefits is what separates those who succeed from those who remain stagnant. Studies on delayed gratification, such as the famous Stanford Marshmallow Experiment, demonstrate how individuals who can resist immediate temptations tend to achieve greater success in life. A student who prioritizes studying over partying ensures a brighter future, just as an athlete who maintains a strict training regimen reaps the rewards of peak performance. These small decisions, repeated consistently, compound over time, leading to extraordinary achievements. The key is recognizing that immediate comfort often comes at the expense of long-term growth, while temporary sacrifice paves the way for lasting success. Building self-discipline requires creating and maintaining structured routines. When tasks become habits, they no longer require excessive willpower to complete. Successful individuals automate their lives by establishing daily rituals that align with their goals. A writer who dedicates the first hour of each morning to writing will inevitably produce more work than one who waits for inspiration to strike. A professional who schedules deep work sessions and eliminates distractions will accomplish more than someone who works sporadically. Structure reduces the need for decision making and minimizes the influence of external pressures, allowing individuals to remain on track even when motivation is low. This is why some of the most successful people in the world, from entrepreneurs to elite athletes, follow strict routines that optimize their time and energy. Time management is another crucial element of self-discipline. The way time is allocated determines the level of progress one can make in any pursuit. Individuals who master their schedules treat time as their most valuable resource, ensuring that every hour is spent productively. Setting clear priorities, eliminating non-essential activities, and focusing on high-impact tasks allow for consistent progress. Productivity techniques such as the Pomodoro technique, time blocking, and task batching help maximize efficiency. Those who fail to control their time often find themselves controlled by external demands, distractions, and procrastination. Self-discipline ensures that time is used deliberately, leading to greater achievements with fewer regrets. Resilience plays a key role in self-discipline because discipline is not only about initiating action, but also about maintaining consistency through adversity. Setbacks, failures, and unexpected obstacles are inevitable. And without resilience, discipline crumbles at the first sign of difficulty. Athletes who push through injuries, entrepreneurs who persist after business failures, and students who continue studying despite initial struggles all demonstrate the power of resilience. The ability to persevere through discomfort and keep moving forward even when progress feels invisible is a defining characteristic of disciplined individuals. By accepting that challenges are part of the process and refusing to give up, individuals strengthen their mental endurance and reinforce their commitment to their goals. Self-control is another essential pillar of self-discipline. The ability to regulate emotions, thoughts, and behaviors in pursuit of a greater goal is what allows individuals to stay on track. Emotional discipline ensures that decisions are made based on logic and long-term benefits rather than fleeting impulses. A trader who remains calm during market fluctuations avoids impulsive decisions that could lead to losses. A leader who controls their temper maintains strong relationships and garners respect. Developing self-control involves recognizing triggers, implementing strategies such as mindfulness and meditation, and consciously responding rather than reacting to situations. By strengthening self-control, individuals gain the ability to make better choices, resist temptations, and maintain focus on what truly matters. A growth mindset is fundamental to self-discipline because it fosters continuous improvement. Individuals with a fixed mindset believe their abilities are static, leading them to avoid challenges for fear of failure. In contrast, those with a growth mindset see difficulties as opportunities to learn and improve.